Somebody's dying. City Slicker.
Ooh.
Which one to pick? In the bank.
That's exceptional. Hey, I'm Nick.
I'm Paul.
And this is Popcorn Questions with Rolling Stone. Nice popcorn question balls.
They really are.
All right, here we go. Let's see. What's the best Jonas Brothers song?
Oh, okay, yeah. It's and
Everybody wants to know.
I said I like Jealous, and
Well, it is.
It's yours.
It's my song,
Yeah.
which I'm happy that it still works.
What reality show would you do the best in?
I know it's not a competition show, but I just find it to be so entertaining. But Below Deck is my favorite.
Oh my God!
Son of a bitch.
And I quit!
I've never seen it. I know the show, but I've never watched it.
It's fantastic. A
And
lot of
people love
drama,
it.
and just being on a boat that much would be great. I don't know anything about boats.
Aft.
I would be fired in the first day, but I would just want to be there. Outside of that, maybe Traders. I think I've got a good poker face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do. I think you do.
Faithful or traitor?
Oh, Trader, of course.
What reality show would I be best at? Antiques Roadshow. I think I'd be pretty good at the appraisals.
I think you would be too.
What do you want? You want to know about this Limoges? Huh? Oh, that's a Tiffany. No, it's not a Tiffany. The money is in the base. By the way, it gives you a glimpse into my viewing habits. I'm 90 years old.
Who's a surprisingly good singer in your circle?
In my circle, who's a surprisingly good singer? You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Is he?
Yes. Will Ferrell, really good singer. Bobby Cannavale is a really good singer.
Mm-hmm.
Ken Marino is a great singer.
And now I can say, in my circle, Paul Rudd. Not surprisingly good singer, but really great singer. And I was blown away when you showed up to set and just sent it. It was amazing. Never gonna run if you don't walk. Never gonna talk, but don't look down.
That's very, very flattering.
Here.
What's your karaoke song?
Karaoke's coming back, I hear. Mario, Let Me Love You, it's one. And then there have been times I've been drawn to kind of lean into the K-pop thing too.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a few on my list now. Obviously there's the BTS tunes that are great. Cat's Eye is crushing it. So when I get back into my karaoke era, I'm gonna...
You like to do karaoke? It's an interesting thing. Some singers don't really...
I don't personally like to sing. I like to be there when other people do it and cheer them on. And then they egg me on. Then at the end of the night, I'll be like, fine. I pull out it's like the Yaz flute moment.
Yeah.
It's that.
Well, after 10 Hugo Spritzes, I love karaoke like I'm like a Korean businessman. That's how much I love karaoke. Do your best Irish accent, and I'll rate it.
Okay. Going down to the pub.
I'd have to give that one a tree.
What was the last thing you wrote in your notes app?
I know exactly what. The last thing that I wrote in my notes app was I did the Criterion Closet picks, and I was like, this is hell on earth for me. I have to pick which movies because there's so many that I want to say. All right.
Once you threw open at the same time, show me. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. What musical artist deserves a biopic?
Oh, what musical artist deserves a biopic?
Yeah.
Remember the movie, the documentary, Searching for Sugarman?
Yes, I loved it.
That guy, what's his name?
Rodriguez.
We need that biopic.
That's really, I love that movie. God,
It's a great movie. Do your best.
I should have put that one on my Criterion Collection list.
Do your best impression of me, then I'll rate it. That's not an impression. Okay.
All right. Let's see. In your career, has there ever been a time when you couldn't get through a scene?
Yes, actually. I was doing off-camera stuff, so it didn't really matter. But I'm glad they didn't have a camera on me, but it was in our Jonas Brothers Christmas movie for Disney Plus, and Will Ferrell was doing some improv and just throwing out lines that were just absolutely hilarious, of course. And if there had been a camera on me, it would have been useless because I was cracking up the whole time. He's a genius.
Yeah.
As you know.
I do know. And I have been in that exact same position when there is a camera on.
Yeah.
There's one that floats around the internet now where he was blind. It is Anchorman 2. He's blind and he's in a lighthouse and he's talking about the indignity of not being able to masturbate because he's blind, which we don't quite, the math does not add up on that one. But, you know, when he's talking about now, he knows what the poor villagers of Pompeii feel. I don't want to talk about it too much because it's, you know, it's probably not, it's inappropriate for Rolling Stone.
Now I know what those sad villagers of Pompeii felt like.
Melissa McCarthy in This Is 40 laying into Leslie Mann and me couldn't get through it.
I wish my fucking foot would go right through your skull.
In I Love You, Man, I had one line. I couldn't say, I kept trying to call Jason Segel City Slicker. City Slacker. We went through an entire mag of film and then never got it.
Adios, Pistol.
Take it easy, City Slicker.
I'm going to hum a tune. Guess what it is? I'm going to hum a tune. You guess what it is. Okay. Can you clear this song? If it's hummed?
It's Rolling Stone. They own everything.
Come on.
I know. The thing is, what is it?
Edelweiss.
Yeah. AC/DC, right?
AC/DC.
What's your go-to movie theater snack?
Ooh, popcorn, of course. Milk duds. In moderation, of course, because the whole type 1 diabetes thing. But I do like to mix it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Here and there.
Yeah.
You?
Marlboros. Giant bottle of water that I'll down in the first 10 minutes and then
That's
so
a
upset
bad
with
thing,
myself
yeah.
because I'm watching the next hour and 20 minutes desperately having to pee and I'm like, I don't want to miss anything.
It's Dune. It's 4 hours long.
Yeah. I didn't think this through. Thankfully, there are many theaters you could just go.
Have you ever improvised a line in a film? What was it?
I have.
That's a good one for you.
I mean, I remember I Love You, Man saying totes my goats, and then I saw it on tote bags.
Pretty amazing that you improvised that.
In settings like this, there's no way you can say what you really think without sounding like you're a self-righteous person. But yes,
I'm gonna gas you up and say that's pretty awesome. So you don't have to say it for yourself. That's cool. Iconic line.
Totes my goats. Cool.
All right, let's do this. What's your favorite memory from set of our new movie, Power Ballad?
you and I sing a Stevie Wonder song together. That was a real thrill for me to get to sing with you, to sing I Wish, which, you know, is such a great song, obviously.
Wow. Danny Wilson. You were great up there.
Come with me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank you for the questions, Rolling Stone.
Thank you, Rolling Stone.
Go see our movie, Power Ballad, in theaters now.